Okay. Knight of Swords. All right, you could be wanting to rush in and give some advice to somebody. You might find an Aquarius is rushing in and giving their 2 cents worth here in some way. Maybe about your idea, or you're wanting to step out on your own. Be careful of rushing in and giving your thoughts to others at this time, okay? Because yes, it could lead to conflict of some kind. And the 5 of Swords card there, no one wins. No one's victorious in that situation. Still holding on to one of those characters there, still holding on to the pain of the conflict there. And the other 2 people there are walking away from the situation. So you could be wanting to walk away from conflict at this time, possibly with an Aquarius. If you've had fights with an Aquarius, just know they know what they've done here. They're not happy with their situation either at this point in time. So yeah, be careful of rushing in and telling people what you think and feel at this point in time. Giving emotional responses to things. Okay, what advice have we got for Pisces? Winds of change are coming through. Okay, winds of change are coming through and at a rapid rate. Could be having you react. Yes, lots of communication coming your way, or you're giving communication to others. A second. Oh, card just hit the floor. Yeah. Okay, so maybe somebody rushed in and wants a resurrection with you of some kind, wants to restore the relationship. If it's a past relationship here, there could be lots of communication backwards and forwards at this time about that. More advice for Pisces, please. More advice for Pisces, please. Okay. Yes, so yes, it looks like you could be dealing with Aquarius here, a fixed sign. All this communication might be about let's go traveling, something like that. Okay, it's put you very much in a period where you're going to have to call on your intuition at this time. It could be having you left alone at this period of time with your thoughts. All right, the original thought is still here. Just be careful of the heartbreak that might have come previous. It could be keeping you in a place where you are stuck at this period of time. Focusing too much on the negativity. And you've just, or you've had enough of these heartbreaks, and you just want to have some time for yourself at this period of time. All right, more advice, please, for Pisces. More advice, please, for Pisces. Yes, it looks like it's really important at this point in time, Pisces, to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself. Don't react in any way. Don't give all information out to others at this period of time as well. If you're getting spiritual downloads here, they're trying to lead you in the right direction, okay? You might also find that your health's been affected by the stresses in your life at the moment. Take some time out if you need to. Rest, recuperate. Okay, yeah, because you've been in your head for far too long, you're not getting enough sleep at the moment. When we don't get enough sleep, we can't function well during the day. Your thoughts are getting the better of you at this period of time, okay? Mulling over all the things that have happened, all the betrayals that have happened, okay? advice. You can sort of see here at the bottom of the bed too, there's a scene of conflict, okay? So yes, you're not able to rest because of the conflict in your life at the moment. That's going to wear out your adrenals pretty fast and possibly lead to illness. So be really, really conscious of that. Okay. Yeah, because you're looking at past things that have happened. Maybe it could have happened at a celebration. And someone's trying to offer a truce of some kind and you don't know if you're buying it at the moment. This has to do with a past relationship here, and or your childhood could be coming into the present. Things that happened when you were younger are affecting your life at the moment. You could be getting very stubborn and passionate at the moment, okay? Not deciding to stand in a place of power now because you need to be able to defend yourself. This looks like a love union, an equal partnership of some kind. Both these individuals are looking at each other, so both these individuals want to have a truce in some kind, okay? You want to be able to celebrate your union or your life. You want to be able to celebrate with friends. Maybe your partner's not allowing you to go out with your friends at the moment. You want a brand new start. You want to be able to step out on your own. You want to be able to feel free and childlike again. And you want to get passion back in your life. You could also be wanting to, as I said, this travel thing. You might be deciding to head to maybe even Egypt. I always see those hills behind there as pyramids. Okay, so travel could be a good thing to do at this period of time. Get out of a situation, take yourself out for a little while. Give yourself time to rest and recover. Okay, more advice for Pisces, please. There's a lot of fiery passion here, though. A lot of passion and a lot of emotions. There's been lots of things said. Okay. Yes, because someone wants to offer their cup of love back to you at the moment. So we'll just see if that's going to come back. Yeah, well, you're going to need balance in this situation. You're going to have this other individual meet you halfway so you can get this show on the road. Without both people working in unison and balancing out each other, this is not going to happen. Okay, so you will have victory in the situation. You do have people supporting you at this period of time. Just be really careful of arrogance, though. If you're exhibiting that, or the other individual is, it might be time to step away or take yourself out and just see how much your ego might be getting in the way, or their ego might be getting in the way. Okay, because yes, you've been deciding which way to go and you're not really sure which way to go at all, okay? You don't want to pick the wrong choice. You don't want to go back to a situation where the confusion reigned as well. You're over the burdens of that you've been having to carry, and all the constant thoughts that you're thinking is weighing you down to a point where you can't really see which way you're going. You're very confused. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want a stable home life as well. It's very important for you at this period of time. Yeah, travel's very indicated at the moment. You've got a really good idea of maybe you might want to, go overseas or something like that. That's highly indicated at this period of time. Someone's trying to take the fight away, okay, but they may not have the best motives at this moment. This character here is carrying the Five of Swords, so constant thoughts going around in their head. So even if you do go away, be conscious that you could be taking all these negative thoughts with you, okay? You want a new financial start when it comes to a partnership of some kind. Now, this could be business related as well. It looks like the male in this situation is taking a bit of a chance here to bring things back together. But just be conscious though, this person's not 100% in at the moment. So if you're wanting this to resurrect, you need to go very slowly and steadily. healing must take place. Because either this individual sees you as something very beautiful and worth cherishing, or this is you going to have to stand into this position where you realise that you are beautiful, bountiful and gorgeous just the way you are, okay? You don't have to earn love. You don't have to beg for love. It is your birthright to receive it. All right, a couple more. Yeah, you're wanting to move out of the troubles from the past here. 8 heartbreaks, eight issues that have gone on in the past. Someone might have stolen off in the night too, leaving you with all these emotions to juggle. Temperance will be returned. Balance will be returned. This is also a card of Sagittarius here. It's really important to have your feet on the ground when you're dealing with your emotions, okay? Base your emotions in a reality, not in perceived slights that might have happened, and or you're finding the other person there is doing that, okay? No, there is bounty and beauty in this relationship of some kind, or there was in the past, and start to acknowledge that at least, okay? Because you can manifest exactly what you want into this world, but it's going to take balance on your half. You're going to have to balance your emotions, your thoughts, your passions, and your worldly manifestations to be able to get this to work for you. You will be able to step out on your own financially. There will be no problem when it comes to your finances at all, okay? So don't be worried or concerned about that. The universe is trying to offer you stability in all its forms here, okay? And yes, this could have come off the back of a court case of some kind. This could have come from somebody giving to somebody else and not you, and or you're about to come into enough finances here where you'll be able to give to charity, be able to support other people, be able to give other people justice as well. Okay. I don't take reversals. Yes. So be really, really careful not to focus on negativity, on the negative thoughts and patterns that are going around in your head at the moment. It's only going to leave you in a very confused state. Okay, so we're going to have a look at your abundance, Pisces. So yes, travel's highly indicated. There's going to be lots of communication coming in for you. This communication could have you in a state where you need to have some downtime. If you're not getting enough rest, make sure you take time to rest. Maybe take yourself out of the environment you're in at the moment, even if it's for a very short period of time, to get your mind out of those thoughts. Do something a little bit different. There will be a resurrection of yourself and all this relationship in some way. Even if it's just to come back together and, deal with finances and or hear each other out in some way. I mean, not saying everybody needs to do that, but yeah, that looks like it could be indicated. Looking after yourself, knowing that you can manifest whatever you want in this world. Your finances are secure. They will be secure or will end up secure. Okay, so savings. As you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favour as you constantly set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you have savings to invest in your present and your future. And last but not least, let go of guilt. When you allow the light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Okay? All right, so we're also going to have a look at your health, Pisces. Your health, wow. Well, the one that popped up right was yes. I've had this in one of the past reads just recently. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help Me trust my feelings as an accurate barometer of truth. How do you truly feel about this? Okay. And is there any more advice when it comes to health? Yeah, so you could be thinking, oh, well, I really don't get enough rest. A good time to take rest, massage. You also know what's going on internally. So if you're finding that you're seeking advice and you're not getting the right answers, seek advice from other practitioners. Seek out other practitioners. You could also, with that beautiful baby there, I just saw it, you could be thinking to yourself, oh, look, maybe I'm pregnant. Well, maybe you are. Okay. Children, yes, pregnant. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. Okay, so you might find that you have to make this choice to help your children. And ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honouring and respecting my body's needs. Time to listen to your body. Your body does not lie. It can't. Only thing that can lie is your mind. Okay, so we're going to also have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting you at this time. Yes, it looks like the fighting is going to be ending. Even if it's fighting with yourself. Passion. Be adventurous and ignite your passion. Yes, take that great leap. What brings you joy? Forgive. Forgiveness will set your heart free. Forgiveness will free your heart and worthiness. Remember your soul. Remember your value. You deserve love. Okay? Remember who you are. Remember you do deserve love. No matter what's happened in the past, you deserve. Forgive yourself and others. That's not condoning any past negative behaviour. That's just setting yourself free, basically. Your passion will be ignited for life. Dance is also really highly indicated here. If you feel like you need to dance to get all that energy out of your body, the universe is saying get to it. Okay, Pisces. So the power thought surrounding this. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Abundance in all its forms are going to be flowing to you. Okay. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge and awareness that we have. And all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good out of this situation. Only good will come. I am safe. All right, beautiful cards. Okay, so yeah, abundance is everywhere. You are blessed and prospered. Time to release blame of yourself and others for any past doings. It's only affecting you in the now. And everything will work out for your highest good out of this situation. Only good can come. You are safe, Pisces. Okay, you are safe. Children will be cared for. Listen to your body, please, at this period of time. If you are a person that is pregnant, you might be time to really care for your body and listen to what it's trying to tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Work Your Light Oracle. 3 have fallen out. Beautiful. So boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? What will and won't you put up with? Okay, decide what they are and set those boundaries. Warrior woman, you have answered your deepest calling. Yes, be that warrior woman or be that warrior. And Mintakan, I assume that is, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, so yeah, she wanted to feel like you belong in your home. You want to know that your intuition is correct. Yes, it is. Set firm boundaries on what you will and won't give and expect from others, the way they treat you. If people don't respect that, it is time to move on. Be the warrior woman. Stand up for yourself in this situation. Stand up for your body. Stand up for what you believe in.